Imagine what it's like when you know you're at the leading edge of transformational economic sector. The COP30 NbS capital mobilization really caps the NbS collaborative's goals toward COP30 that Tony discussed earlier, to galvanize $5 billion toward an organized pipeline of Brazil-focused NbS funds, project developers, and enterprises, altogether to scale to at least 1 million hectares by 2030. With the mobilization, we're demonstrating real market momentum based on data. We're elevating investors who are leading. We're signaling the NbS is an economic sector that can substantially contribute to Brazil's ecological transition goals. And at COP30, we aim to help Brazil inspire the world on this important agenda, showing the new economy is rising here and now. Participation in the mobilization is very straightforward. Investors complete a short, confidential survey managed by Deloitte. It captures data on their recent disbursements and most importantly, their strategic intent to invest in Brazil NbS through 2027. And this is matched with our parallel research on the pipeline's capital absorption capacity. We are not in this alone. We're coordinating with IFAC and the BRB Coalition. We're pleased to be supported by Dan Yoshbe and the Climate Champions team and many others, including Ambition Loop, IX, AYA, CREO, Global Citizen, the Milken Institute, WBCSD, to just name a few. Now I invite our wonderful partner, Luis from Deloitte, to give us the numbers.
Yeah, thank you very much, Deb. And I guess in the next slide, the question that we have a few years ago and was very clear and really concerned that there is no enough pipeline of investments that has capital absorption for NbS investment in Brazil. But today we are in a different positions where the numbers tell themselves. We have surveyed 22 NbS developers yet because the process is still ongoing, and they have capital demand through 2027 of 5.5 billion, which is a pretty decent pipeline of NbS in Brazil. In the other side, in the capital supply, we receive 16 respondents from investors that saying that they have committed or they have strategic intent to invest until 2027 of about 4 billion, 3.8, which is 7.5% over 7.5% off the targets, the 5 billion targets of the COP30 mobilization that we have. It's important to note that it's very well balanced between international and Brazilian investors, which is great because we have opportunities for investments in not only in Brazil, but also for international investors. We are very excited, and we expected to reach out the target right and surpass that before COP30, which is our target. And there are many opportunities for all you investors that has 50 of you here that has intent to invest or are interested to invest, and this number is going to go much over. And Vivi, I will invite you to come here and to thank everyone.
Thanks, Luis, and this is a great job. So yeah, we're very excited with our mobilization, and I would like to take a moment here to thank, muito obrigada, to all of those who have been inspired to join us in the mobilization, dimensioning your intent to invest in nature-based solutions by the next 3 years, by 2027, and we want to achieve the 5 billion mark, like Luis had said, by COP30, so that we can announce that. And what we're doing is with all the participants here, we are acknowledging everyone who joins us in the various global climate events, this one being the first one, and all the others in the next 6 months, like London Climate Week, New York Climate Week, and all the other venues that will happen pre-COP in November, São Paulo, and lastly, of course, at COP30 in Belém. So I hope that a lot of you here that we are already in conversations with will finalize your data gathering, send them to Deloitte so we can include you here. And I'd also want to take the opportunity to say that I would like to invite all the others to join us in this collective mobilization so that we can get to Belém, to COP30, achieving the $5 billion mark in dollars of intent to invest in nature-based solutions in Brazil. Thank you very much.